okay, maybe today's not the day, because then the video that I was going to post got corrupted. Authenticity and being honest is something that's really, really important to me. I did not want to be in the present moment because I was creating my own hell. Hi, I am Anissa, and I'm making this video the day I am gonna be posting it because I made a commitment to post my first YouTube video today, and that's what I'm going to do. I have been being challenged by the universe through so many different ways. Like this morning, I don't know if it's just me. I asked my best friend, and they were like, they were like, their ads were now loading, and so we're stopping the videos from playing. And I was just like, okay, maybe today's not the day because of this issue, whatever it is. I looked it up. There's no outage, so I don't know what the problem is, on or end, if it's in the house or what. But it that was something that was coming up, and I was like, okay, it's not the time to make the video and post the video. Or I already had a video made, but I was like, it's not the time to post the video. Then the video that I was going to post got corrupted. So I was like, okay, that's another sign that I shouldn't do it. And I was just like feeling really like inauthentic, like fraudulent. I was feeling like I was not being real, and I'm a Leo sun, and that is honestly one of the worst things that I could say to myself, really. Like, it digs really deep. Like, authenticity and being honest is something that's really, really important to me. And so that was like negative self-talk in a lot of ways, and I had to like sit down and ask myself, like, when was the first time this came up for me. So I had to go and do a lot of soul searching, and just like and giving myself that hug, or that advice that I needed the first time it happened. And that was just the second thing. There was just thing after thing after thing after thing coming in between me and me making this video. So I had to look up, why is this happening? And it's this thing with law of attraction and frequency. Like, as you are about to call in this manifestation, things get harder. They just do, because you have to become a different person to receive what you're calling in. And the old you and the new you can't exist at the same time. One, you have to move on with one. And so many of the feelings that I was feeling this morning were things I have not felt in like a long periodically time. It's I haven't felt these things in a long time, and I'm like, what is going on with me? And I was feeling a little bit frustrated with myself, and then I had to again come back to grounding myself and being like, I had to give myself grace, and I had to accept that I'm growing, and it's not meant to be comfortable. I made like a little venting session. I had a little venting session with myself, and was just talking about how I it was my spirit, really. My spirit was coming and giving me advice that I really have to be comfortable with showing up as raw and as unfiltered as possible, stuttering, just not having everything together. Like, I have to be comfortable showing up in a situation where things are not going the way I want them to. But if I can show up in this moment, how much easier will it be moving forward in showing up in more ideal conditions? If, that is what I am granted. And naturally, that will happen. Every day is not gonna be the day where I'm being severely challenged. But yeah, this is a reminder, y'all. With manifesting, with transforming your life, with creating the life that you truly desire, there's a lot of things that are going to come up as you are moving from one level to the next. And just before, like growing up, my grandmother would always say, things always get harder before they get easy, or things always get harder before they get better. And she was giving me manifestation advice, law of attraction advice. And it's just, I'm accepting the challenge. I am embracing the fear, moving forward in the face of anxiety, taking action that is going to align me with exactly what I desire, which is intimate community. And so whoever is receiving this channel of communication, this feed, tapping into this feed, welcome. We are now connected, you and I, and we are going to be in community. So, this is so funny. My camera is overheating. But welcome. And let's take off our shoes. Let's get comfy, because we are going to be in really close community here. I am Anissa, and my name really means mystic. My mom didn't know this when she was giving me my name. This was just the universe giving me a little gift, you know what I'm saying? A little encoding of my purpose within my name. And I am here to go deeply, and that's why my name is Soulfully Anissa. I just graduated recently. Graduated with a degree in mathematics, and I had a spiritual awakening in college, and this was in the face of being in a really white supremacist, imperialistic, hellscape of engineering college. And I really had to call on my spirit tribe because my physical will was depleted. And I was in this space of just perfectionism, low self-esteem, overworking, all of these things. And I had to release that version of myself that was blocking me from my full enjoyment and embracing of the present moment, because I was just miserable. I did not want to be in the present moment because I was creating my own hell by aligning myself with things that I didn't want. really. So I am here because I want to share the wisdom that I gained through my experience to pour back into the well that fed me. When I was in my darkest time, I had friends and I had family, but I really was missing a certain community that I couldn't find in my physical environment. And so YouTube really was a space where I felt comfortable connecting with people, learning from people who had gone through the things that I was going through. I grew up really religious, and so like going into spirituality from a different perspective, the more open and the more just mystical perspective, a more mystical, like, yeah, way of navigating the spiritual landscape. I didn't have that in my environment, and YouTube is where I found that. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Hey, give me 1 second. I'm wrapping up a video. Love you. Yeah. So I'm pouring back into the well. Okay. So if this video resonated with you, if my messy desk made you feel comfortable, embracing that messy part of yourself that, you know, needs to be expressed, needs to be loved on. I'm just showing up in my own skin, and I'm showing up in the best way that I can in this very moment. And I hope that this resonated with you. I hope that this video found the exact person who is meant to be here, who's meant to be in community with me. And we're building a close space here. So get comfortable. Introduce yourself in the comments. Leave a like if anything here resonated with your soul. Yeah. See you in the next one. Mwah.